Yeah?
Spotting a so-called herbivorous man isn't easy.
How about this guy right here with the sunglasses on his head?
No,
No? And how do you know?
not natural. Blue shirt, blue t-shirt.
Author Maki Fukasawa came up with the term that's since become a buzzword in Japan.
Border boy.
She says it describes a new generation of men who reject what they see as the caveman mentality of their fathers.
ではやはり
The Japanese male from the baby boomers to the bubble period were very proactive about romance and sex, she says. But their children's generation is creating a new kind of man, not so thirsty for love and sex. In Japanese, the word for sex is translated as relationship in flesh. Less interest in sex, less interest in flesh, thus herbivorous men. Men like 27-year-old Junichiro Hori, a former CNN intern who goes by Jay. Jay says a lot of guys take their dates to a bar in hopes of getting lucky, but that's not for him.
I like going to the park, sort of like talk about the arts and stuff.
And it's not just their outlook on sex and relationships that sets plant eaters like Jay apart. Fukasawa says they're also less driven by money and more interested in fashion.
Like, I'm not afraid to show my vulnerability, because being vulnerable or being sensitive is not a weakness.
Not everyone agrees. These two women prefer carnivores. They're flaky and weak, she says. We like manly men. She's not alone.
Many more traditionally masculine Japanese men, the kind you'll find at bars like this one after work, throwing back a few shots, aren't happy with the new breed.
You need to be carnivorous when you make decisions in your life, says this businessman. You should be proactive, not passive. But like it or not, says Fukasawa, the Japanese image of masculinity is changing as the battle of the sexes becomes a bit less one-sided.
I think maybe this guy on the bicycle.
little bit.
No?
A little bit no.
Though, as I found out firsthand, the signs aren't always easy to spot. Morgan Neal, CNN, Tokyo.